Mahe, let's do a Hawaii Kai video with you.
Today, we're gonna actually get into a couple listings that are on the market right now just to show you what some of the houses look like in Hawaii Kai. We're gonna see a condo and a single family house today.
Okay, let's do it.
So we're here at Hawaii Kai Shopping Center where we're at Island Brew, but that's one of the complaints people have about Hawaii Kai, that there aren't that many places to go eat.
I think they're thinking they want the selection that like town, Honolulu has, right? Because this is East Honolulu, whatever, but like it's not that. We're gonna link our other Hawaii Kai video in the description section. We already showed the shopping center. We went into Longs. We talked about different stores, whatever. So we're not gonna get into that today. So we're standing right here by Island Brew.
Island Brew.
And
Our client,
I think
past client Brandy. Shout out to Brandy.
Shout out to Brandy, our past client who lives in Hawaii Kai. She said Rico's is amazing. My start in business, precursor to this whole YouTube thing, was I had a jiu-jitsu business in the past. And shout outs to Cavarina's Jiu-Jitsu over here. Let's go check it out. Hawaii Kai's gym game?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's kind of elevated.
Yeah. I feel like all of the gyms in Hawaii Kai have nice views.
So how many jiu-jitsu gyms, academies do you go into? And it's like, it's like this. It's kind of a bougie gym.
There's a chandelier.
I know, chandelier. I met you a long time ago in the fight shop. Yeah. And then now I've seen you expand, pretty amazing.
This academy is a CJJF Hawaii Kai. Everybody's welcome.
How'd you get this? This is probably the nicest jiu-jitsu academy in all of Hawaii, I would say.
Yeah, that's amazing, you know, like my guys always come here. They say, man, it's a jiu-jitsu therapy, right?
Yeah.
People sweat and watch this view.
Yeah.
When you guys have a time, come to enjoy as well.
Okay, so anybody can come train?
Of course, everyone's welcome.
Okay.
Thank you so much for you guys.
Thank you, appreciate it. I train at a bunch of academies around the country. Art of Jiu-Jitsu is one of the most famous in the whole scene. It's in Costa Mesa, California. It's nice, but this is like, of all of the gyms in all of Hawaii, there's not a gym with this location. It's pretty amazing. When I started doing Jiu-Jitsu, I met Brazilians. And you know, a little bit local, like Hawaiian overlay, like the guys wearing surf shorts and rash guard and like they down for scrap, you know. Certain cities in Brazil are centered around the beach, right, and the ocean. There's a reason why Hawaii has a lot of Brazilians.
Yeah.
You know, we have our Brazilian community here because they're like, they look at America and they're like, Miami and Hawaii, like, those are the places, right? We have some cultural overlay. You ever trained before?
No, everybody asks me, like assumes that I do. Yeah, like I'll be running on the side of the road and people are like, oh, you roll. I'm like, I literally, and I thought they were like, man, oh, like, no, I don't do E. Like, I'm not a druggie. They're like, no, jiu-jitsu. I'm like, still no. I don't know if it's because I'm brown and tattooed. People just think I like fight in some way. No, I don't like confrontation.
Yeah,
I mean, if I were going to train though, I'd want it to be at a place like this because this is
not normal.
This is not normal.
And look at these guys with the boat.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Mahe set up this showing for us. You have Kalama Valley over that ridge, Napali Havale, Mariners Valley, Mariners Ridge, like the sequence of things in Hawaii Kai. I'm noticing sod treatment.
Yep.
You're probably gonna like the Monstera.
Looks like newly landscaped, fresh paint, good curb appeal.
Black and white, yeah, modern. The woodwork. I forget what you call when you make concrete blocks. They put this like salt inside. So the salt dissolves. And then what you're left with is like these little holes. So it kind of looks like lava rock.
Yeah.
Good job to the flippers or whoever renovated this.
So this one is newer to the market and vacant. So they were nice enough to let us go take a peek inside. So let's check it out. All right. So this is a single family home in Mariners Valley. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. A little bit over 1,200 square feet of living space. This was built in the 70s, so not a new house, but as you can see, very recently flipped and renovated because everything looks brand new in here. They put split ACs, they upgraded the window systems, it looks like. Get some air in here. Oh. Forget it. Completely redone kitchen, sort of an L-shaped kitchen with the island here and a few seats at a breakfast bar. Stainless steel appliances. New teardrop lighting fixtures. A lot of homes in Hawaii Kai actually have this type of like high ceiling open beam thing. I like that. I like that they kept like the main beams kind of like that raw wood. I like that. Okay, so we have split in the living room and then they have just the older window, or I guess you could say wall AC units in here. Bedroom 1, queen size bed in here. Probably as big as you'd want to go to maximize that space. Bedroom 2 looks like the same size bedroom. Ceiling fan, no AC in this one, but upgraded recessed lighting all in here as well. So the first full bathroom, we can see it's upgraded as well. Oh, this looks like one of them fancy lights. the defogging kind. All right, okay, cute little LED selfie mirror situation. And then the primary suite, which looks out to the front of the house to Lunalilo Home Road is that side. So front yard, we walked in through that fence area. There wasn't a door from the house to the garage. So we'll check out from the exterior what that garage looks like, but walking through the front door, and this is the primary suite. It has an in-suite bathroom in here with like, I like this situation that a lot of people are doing these days. I don't know if it locks from the inside. I'll check it out. But it gives it kind of a modernized farmhouse feel. The primary suite also has the high beam ceiling, so that's nice. It feels huge in here with that. They upgraded to split in the living room and in the primary suite. We love split AC here in Hawaii because it allows us to just cool certain parts of the house. It's, you know, obviously more expensive up front than a window unit, something like that. It's very quiet, it's more energy efficient, and in the long haul, it's an investment that's gonna save you money later. A lot of people do it like this, one in the primary and then one in the living room, since those tend to be the spaces that you use most often. So in Hawaii, you'll see a lot of these split style AC upgrades. And a lot of times, if it's not in every room, it'll be in the primary and the living space or just in the living space. All right, so we stepped out from the kitchen and dining space, and now we're in the outdoor living space, which is actually bigger and nicer than I thought it was gonna be. We have a covered lanai on this left side of the house. If we're looking towards the street, the front of the house is that way. On the left side in the backyard, we have this covered lanai. Laundry is outdoor, but it is safe from the elements. So not uncommon in Hawaii to have your laundry either outside or in your garage. Maybe I thought it was maybe going to be in the garage, but I like this better since there's not really access to the garage from inside of the house. A little bit easier to just pop out here and get your laundry done. Here's the compressor for the split AC that's inside the house. So this grass is pretty nice. It looks like it was recently sodded. They have, you know, little planter sections in the corners with some nice tropicals. We have a puakeni tree. What video was it that we talked about puakeni? I can't even remember. I think it was a North Park video in Kailua. In Kailua, yeah. Most fragrant flower in Hawaii. So I like that they threw that in there. We have neighbors on either side, but it looks like we have some kind of an easement. Looks like a waterway right behind the house. So you're directly behind neighbor. There's not really one. Across the easement, there's more houses, but right behind you, you don't have neighbors right behind you. So on either side, but not directly behind. We got a citrus tree. Okay. What do we have here? This smells like lemon. We have a lemon tree. What are these guys? I don't know what this is. What are you? And you can see Cocoa Head in the background there. So that's pretty cool. The way this house is in this valley here, it's pretty nice and breezy. They did put splits in there, but I imagine with the windows open, it's actually pretty nice. Hawaii can get hot, don't get me wrong, but I like a valley because you get that kind of mountain breeze in this area. Today's not a very hot day here though, so just FYI, it can get hotter in Hawaii Kai. Grass in the back and on that side of the house, this side is all paved. Newer vinyl fence to maybe about 6 feet high. And now this is the entryway. So this whole side is paved on this side. And then there's that gate. That's another thing. It's completely enclosed in the back here. So if you have kids, pets, that's nice too, to have that gate that demarcates the back side of the house and kind of keeps it private. And since we're outside now, we might as well go and check out the garage. So let's go see what that looks like. Okay. So we have an enclosed garage. Pretty straightforward. Wait a minute. What are you a door to? Oh, it's a closet. I thought this might have been an access into the house. I lied. It's a closet. Good size garage, just pretty simple. Some storage in here. Automatic door, high beam, couple of windows to vent in. So you'd park, you'd walk out from your garage, and then you'd go into the house. So it doesn't have something that connects it into the house. You might be able to put something in this wall here at some point. No, that goes into, you'd be going into a bedroom if you did that. But point is, there's an enclosed garage here, separate from the house. We are in the lobby of Mount Terrace. We're gonna go check out a Hawaii Kai condo.
Thank you guys for watching our channel, for supporting, even saying hi when you see us. We just met a fan right here. So if you're ready to have a conversation about Hawaii real estate,
check out the website, coreteamhawaii.com. Contact info is there. Talk to you guys soon. So this is a 1974 build. This building is from 1974. They renovated this unit in 2021. And it's 2 bedroom, 2 bath, but it's like 1,600 square feet. So that's bigger than the single family house we saw today. It's a big condo, a tiny little
Yeah.
room.
Big, yeah. How many square feet is it?
1,600, more than 1,600 square feet.
Wow.
And it's just a 2 bedroom, 2 bath. The living space is huge. I've seen another unit in this building further up.
Yeah, amazing views.
Super nice. But
Yeah.
I mean, even
Oh,
this,
look.
this is just first floor. And we can see the ocean, a little bit of the marina. The Malca views are nice too.
You know, Mahe will carry a word on, act like she said a
The
whole paragraph.
marina. The other unit I saw, the kitchen was the weird thing.
Did they open the walls more? Or?
Yeah, it was more towards this side. It was different, like it was open.
Oh, they put like a door. Yeah, that would make this flow really nice, especially if you only need one room.
And they
this
had
can
like a
be
Murphy bed in there.
guest room kind
yeah,
of thing.
Yeah.
I actually haven't shown in this building. Layout wise, it seems elevated. It seems like ward, like bougie. I noticed the popcorn ceilings,
Yeah.
the older style of ventilation. But that's just, Hawaii Kai. Like there aren't buildings like this that were built in the last 10 years in
Yeah.
Hawaii Kai. Like this being square instead of this like round post like in Ward or whatever. But you can change the popcorn ceiling. You can upgrade the finishes if you wanted to. But as it is, it's still really nice. I'm surprised. Like, it's nice.
And it's not too deep in Hawaii Kai.
Yeah, that's true.
Which isn't a con for everybody, but for some people who are, when they're looking, they're like, okay, how much additional time am I going to sit in Kalanianaole traffic?
Or just getting out of Hawaii Kai on like Lunariro or
Yeah.
whatever. Like if you're in Kalama Valley, you're another solid 10 minutes. If you work in town, maybe 5 to 10 minute advantage by being here.
More closet space. Where's the washer and dryer? Oh, this is a nice big bedroom. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the primary, the bathroom is huge. It's 2 closets on either side, a double vanity,
Oh wow.
full size.
Let's see. Did they do it up like Greg? Hey.
They did. There's
Yeah, they
closet
did,
systems
actually.
in here. What about this side? Yep, both sides. Okay, okay. Is there a washer and dryer in this unit?
Right here.
Oh, in here.
The newer ones tend to be a little deeper, like a couple inches more. So
Yeah.
sometimes in some buildings, they built these laundry closets to be just enough to fit this style at the time. And the newer ones with the front door and the bubble, they make it so that you can't actually close the door. I don't know if that's the case here. I don't know how much extra. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's much extra
it's pretty
space.
far back.
Oh no, yeah, probably. I bet you if you put a more modern washer and dryer here, you wouldn't be able to have a door. But what would you do? Would you rather have this kind with the door or just leave it open, no door?
Leave it open and
Yeah, me
do
too.
like
Would
have
you
the
put
rod with the
beads?
curtains,
Yeah.
like
You
not beads.
Put hippie beads.
No,
in
like
it?
curtain, like there's a curtain in front of it.
Yeah.
That's what I did in my place because I have that same problem. The door doesn't. You can't open and close the door in there.
Wash my hair. Shampoo. Do you use shampoo? Or you just... But how do you
I don't know.
how do you get to this? How do you get to your plants?
You don't. You just repel them out here. Don't do that.
I know. And it's so close that you could make a mistake and go over.
Oh my God, you wouldn't climb out. I'm pretty sure you can't climb out there.
People would climb out and put plants over here.
Maybe
shelving.
there's a rule that you cannot put anything on whatever this is.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, the game we were going to play, how much do you think the maintenance fee is? Total monthly fees. In Hawaii Kai, buildings tend to have a higher maintenance fee.
But also, I was like, maybe not that high because there's not really like a dog park or like any of that kind of amenity here.
Also, too, though, the square footage.
But
I
it's
think that's what we
huge.
have to remember.
Yeah,
So
it's
maintenance fees are typically calculated. Like if you have a 500 square foot unit and a 1,000 square foot unit, it's usually right around double for the 1,000 square foot units just by square footage.
Yeah.
This is a what?
1,600 square feet. 1,662 or something like that. 1,640.
But the maintenance fee is 1,670, 1,670 per month.
Yeah.
That's Hawaii Kai living for you. And here's the other thing, though. People might say, well, I would buy it if the fee were only 800, so like half-ish. Also, though, if the fee were 800, this place would probably be worth 150, maybe 170, 180,000 more. So then if you look in terms of like a loan payment, it would round out pretty similarly, depending on where the interest rates are. But it would just, point is, if the maintenance fee were lower for such a beautiful place with a view,
Yeah.
the place would cost more. What is this listed at?
930.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This would be north of $1 million, no doubt, if it had a low maintenance fee. I don't tend to be maintenance fee happy either, but bear that in mind. This will just be worth it.
And like the view that it does have, like these are all townhouses in front here. So unless somebody came and like bought out this townhouse complex, and you're never gonna have anybody come in here.
Yeah, your view is pretty secured.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your view is not going to change.
Yeah, so second bedroom. The other one's definitely more the primary, but this one connects to the bathroom, but the bathroom is shared with the hallway, but also nobody because it's just 2 bedrooms.
I like that the bedrooms are really far apart too. So
Yeah.
if you were like parents with a kid, your kid's far away.
I like that.
And or if you were gonna treat this as your office, it's at least it's far away from your bedroom.
Or even if you just have a roommate and you just want your own space. Like,
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, and if you have a roommate, they can just come in and get out because
Yeah.
the door is right there. So that's a good point too. So what'd you say?
I just said reception is trash.
I was looking at the texture this as I was walking up to it, and I went,
Like, oh,
it.
wait, that's
it's actually concrete.
concrete.
Because they textured it with whatever this stuff is so it doesn't look as concretey. Any condo you're buying anywhere, that's a consideration, right?
Yeah.
If it's a big thing for you that, hey, with my work, not only do the internet, but I need to make calls, you might have to look into calling through a voice over IP or like FaceTime calling or whatever, calling through Zoom because reception is trash. Who do you have?
AT&T.
AT&T sometimes is trash in
Yeah.
Hawaii. Yeah, so I use Spectrum,
Yeah.
which is Verizon Towers, but cheaper. 2 bars.
Yeah, I have like 1 and then sometimes none.
So mine is just negative.
But pro tip from a couple locals who drive all over the island all the time.
Yeah.
Verizon may be your best bet if you're somebody who needs the most coverage on Oahu.
Verizon's going to be best bet.
Yeah.
If you want to save a few extra dollars, you can go Spectrum that uses Verizon Towers. Because of real estate, actually, I switched from, I think I had one of the like...
Cricket.
Yeah, I think I Cricket or so. I had something like that. I would always lose
Drop calls.
calls
everywhere.
in certain areas. And then when I switched to Verizon Towers with Spectrum, now I pretty much don't drop anywhere. Kapolei. No one can survive
Oh,
Kapolei.
yeah. That one
But other
part
than the
of
Kapolei stretch, I'm good. So a couple of things about Hawaii weather, Hawaii rain. We came from
dumping rain.
the whole island was raining.
Yeah.
Central, like west, central town, it was all raining. And then when we got past like Kahala, it started to clear up. Hawaii Kai was clear. Hawaii Kai is just less rainy. A lot of times I'm looking at Hawaii Kai and Kailua.
Yeah.
And one of the factors is weather's a little different.
Yeah.
That rain on that other side is more Kailua side as you go up. That's something to consider. Another thing I wanted to say is I used to live mainland, right? Long time. And when I came home, it was interesting because this kind of rain, you're in a conversation and you just be talking.
Nobody does anything
You
about it.
don't even move or think about it. Not even like look up.
You mean-
People just stop.
Yeah, it's just normal.
Just
Yeah.
getting wet.
Yeah.
Nothing. And I'm over there like, trying to, are we gonna be okay? And then people just, and then that's the thing in Hawaii. Like when it sprinkles like this, you don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You just keep moving. Yeah.
And even the school that I like went to in high school, like it'd be just like this all the time. Like it'd just be
okay.
like a fog that'd come through and it'd be like misting and it didn't even matter.
It's just normal.
Yeah, it's just normal.
And we're at Coco Marina and we're about to wrap this thing up. We just ran into a fan of the channel, but he said hard no, I don't want to do
Hard
that.
no.
He watched us a bunch, saw a bunch of the videos and was a fan and stuff, so that's pretty cool. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed another video on Hawaii Kai with Mahe alongside this time.
Let us know in the comments below, what do you prefer? Marina, Ridge, or Valley? If you're in Hawaii Kai, which of the 3 would you choose?
Where would you
I
pick?
would want to live in a valley
Okay.
because I like the wind factor and I like the greenness. I don't need to pay the premium for the best view every day because it's not that important to me. I'm not the person who stays home a lot. I don't really work from home. We have a space that we work out of. I have kids, so I'm driving all over the time. It's not like my home space is where I am all day and I need that to be beautiful, like visually outside. I just need someplace to lay down.
So you pick a valley.
So I pick a valley.
Haheone,
I like Hahaione a lot.
Haheone Valley.
Yeah, but I like Mariners Valley too.
I think I'd live on the marina and have a boat. Or like be able to stop.
Really though, they can, because I didn't know that. But did you know that? I'll show you a MYNA bird talking right now.
Okay.
Okay.
You're right.
I was right.
For local people, how many people have been to Hawaii Kai ZIPPY'S? Because you had never
I had
been until
never.
you started doing real estate
Yeah.
and stuff, right?
Not like people are coming to Hawaii Kai for ZIPPY'S.
If you were like, oh, there's a Denny's like on a cliffside by a marina or something, so
Yeah.
it's
What.
the nicest
Hey,
setting.
ZIPPY's is better than Denny's.
For mainland people who don't know about ZIPPY'S, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go show them the food. Oh, not the extra onions. huh?
Yes.
There's 2 kinds of people.
What kind?
There's people who just pour their dressing and then start eating and kind of mix it, and then there's shakers.
I was definitely a pour and just do any kind until I started hanging out with you. No, but I still feel like, oh, this one, too much of my dressing is on the cover now. You know what I mean? I'm like, that should be on leaves.
MyHawaiiHomeValue.com for sellers, or you know what? Just for refinancers, for homeowners. Oh, you want to sell in a year from now? It's better to understand your home's value today. My friend lived there, sold her house during the pandemic, got her a house down the street off market so that Auntie, 95 years old, could live in the home on the first floor. The good news is we're able to reposition into something that she got for probably $100,000 undervalued. MyHawaiiHomeValue.com. My name is Derek Okahashi. My team is called Core Team Hawaii. I'm just obsessed with this stuff. I love real estate. I love talking about it. I love helping. So please, please hit us up.